Does anybody else wake up with their hair just... No. Anyway, hello. Welcome or welcome back if you're new here. I'm Ellie, I'm 24 and I'm a student. I'm on summer break at the minute, so I'm just documenting what I do. Which, to be honest, is a whole lot of nothing. It's Monday morning, my alarm just went off, so props to me. Woke up straight on the camera. And as always on a Monday, I'm meeting my dad. So I've basically got to jump up and get ready straight away. My hair, I put gel in last night because I wanted my hair back for work. Yes, I don't usually work Sundays, but I took overtime. So that means 13 days in a row. We'll be on day 8 today. But alas, I'll catch up with you when I'm ready, or when I'm with my dad, we'll see. I'm out with my dad.
Hello.
What are we doing today? Shopping. I say shopping. We've not bought anything out working.
Spoons, food and beer.
Dad. No, we've just been going around the shops like we usually do. And in some charity shops, we've just been in Waterstones and TK Maxx. Where, how long has that escalator been broken in TK Maxx?
About 9 months now.
It's a joke. Who needs a gym membership when you can go on that? Nobody needs a Stairmaster. Yes, heading over to Spoons now. Beth's not meeting us today. Why?
Because she's a muppet.
Because she hates us. No, because they've scheduled her into work. Even though our workplace knows that she meets us on a Monday. My hair looks ridiculous. But yeah, say bye, Diva. That's what I've got. Jacket potato with cheese and beans and side salad. My dad's got a curry. What curry is it?
Beef madras.
Nice, and you've got your naan and your papadums and some extra chips. And I look like I'm on the piss because these are both mine. But in reality, we just got a drink with our food, and I already had one. I'm a very slow drinker, so that's that. Home now. Guess what I'm doing? I'm having a nap. If you are new here, this is my thing. I sleep a lot. In fact, I'm pretty sure I had a good night's sleep last night, but I'm still shattered. So every time I pick up this camera, do I yawn? Anyway, Leonard is here. I love this stupid hippo. He has brought me so much joy for the 4 years I've had him. My friend Chloe got me Leonard. She's got a matching one called Holly. So they're siblings, but I love him. Nothing wrong with having a teddy to sleep. He's so cute. Anyway, I say that a lot as well. I've noticed when I've been editing my videos, every other word that comes out of my mouth is anyway. It's because I yap a lot and I'm trying to move along. This is where I'd say anyway. So I shall see you when I wake up. My tea, honestly, my lunch, sorry. I don't usually like the jacket potatoes from Spoons. I think they're crap. That was actually very yummy today, very filling. I had my one drink and I couldn't finish my second one because I felt sick. Because I've had an oat milk iced vanilla latte, a drink and a half, and a big meal. And I didn't have breakfast, which has fucked me up. So I just feel very sick. So I'm gonna lay down. Liam, my boyfriend, I don't know, I think he should get home around 5:30, so he'll probably wake me up then. What time is it now? Gone to check my non-existent watch. Actually, oh my god, listen to this. I have an Apple Watch. I bought it with my first student loan ever back in 2023. I've lost it. So I put it on charge on my bedside table, which I'm not going to show you because it's a fucking mess. As is the floor down the side of my bed. I don't even want to tell you the amount I take. So I don't know, that's really bad. Anyway, put my watch on charge there every night. I'd wear it to work. But one night I've gone to put it on charge and I've dropped it. And I must have been in one of those moods where I was just like, oh, fuck you then. And rolled over and I was like, I'll deal with it tomorrow. It was down there. Again, it's a mess down the side of my bed. So it's under stuff. I really don't think much to it. It's there for a while. I'm not gonna lie, I get in depressive states where I can't do anything, so it's there for a while. I did a big clear out of my bedroom. I cleared everything from down the side of my bed. What was not there? And I'm living in denial a little. I'm like, oh, it'll show up, it'll be somewhere. I'm concerned that it's fallen into one of the takeaway bags or something, which I've put in the bin, and I've binned my Apple Watch. See, I'm hoping it's gone under my bed or something, but then it's not possible because there's drawers under my bed that go all the way to the floor. So it's not possible for it to go under the bed. I'm hoping it's gone maybe down the side of my drawers. Or I don't know. I'm not stressed yet because I'm still living in denial. When I was cleaning those flats, I pulled the drawers out and there were a load of stuff behind the drawers, so I need to do that in my flat actually. Anyway, it's about 3:30 I think, so I'm going to sleep until Liam gets home, and then I'm going to do a little bit of cleaning because we have a little bit of a fruit fly problem. And you might be thinking, well, maybe Ellie, it's because your flat's a mess. Probably, yeah, but it's been a mess for a while and we've not had fruit flies. I think they've come because of the heat, because we've had a heat wave. So I left off with you yesterday afternoon when I was going for a nap. Oh gosh, my mascara is quite smudged, isn't it? I think that's because I've been sweating. Yeah, it's now Tuesday night time, technically Wednesday morning, but until I've gone to bed it's still Tuesday. So the reason I didn't film anything last night is because I had a bit of a mentee babe. I've been really indecisive about whether or not I want to leave my job because I'm not basically earning enough to live, which isn't the job's fault. It's a part-time job. They're paying me like what they should for a part-time job, but after tax and paying for my trains to and from work, I'm paying rent and council tax, and that's it. Now, I don't mean to complain too much because I know I'm in a much better position than a lot of people, but still, I'm going to work 6 nights a week and I'm not able to afford food, and I've been having a bit of a stress about that. I'm like, is it worth it? But then I'm like, you know, not enough money's still better than no money. I didn't go in last night because I was having a mentee because I couldn't afford food, and I'd gone out for lunch with my dad, obviously. Then it got to the time I was supposed to be going to work, so I'm hungry again. You go hours without food, you get hungry again, and I didn't have food, and I was like depressed, you know. I was like, what's the point? What's the point? Can't even afford food. I'm hungry. I get very hungry as well. I'm very sad when I'm hungry as well. So I was just on one. Ended up having a mentee day and I didn't go to work. But today's been much better. I'd say I've had a really nice day today. So we went out, me and my boyfriend, because he had today off. We went out, we met my friend Esme and her boyfriend, and it was our first time meeting him. So we did like a little double date and it was really fun. He's really sound. Yeah, we got on with them really well, so that was really nice. We did, like I said, a little double date with them. Got back, had some food, had a nap. Then I met my dad at the shopping centre like an hour before I was supposed to start work, because he'd gone there for something, and he bought me tea, which was very, very, very kind of him. This is it, like, as much as I complain, I'm very lucky to have people in my life that will support me. So I don't want to complain too much. I don't want to come across like, oh, poor me, but, you know, I'm allowed to feel upset. But yeah, anyway, so it's been really, really good today. But then also, I've just not had a chance to film because it's been busy. But yeah, that's the update. It should be, oh my god, listen to this. So, you know, I told you yesterday we were having an issue with fruit flies. I'm pretty sure one flew past my head like 5 minutes ago. So it was worse than I thought. They were in the sink. And apparently they lay their eggs in the sink, like in the drains and stuff. So that's maybe what was happening, but they were in the sink. And like I was cleaning the pots and they'd all fly up. And I was like, oh my fucking god. I opened all the windows, emptied all the bins, washed all the pots. And they're landing all over my clean pots. And I'm like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? So me and Liam said we'd agreed that we were going to do a deep clean together. We were going to do it last night, but then we didn't because I was like crying. And then we were going to do it this afternoon after we got back from seeing our friends, but we ended up going to sleep instead. So, we were like, we'll do it tomorrow, because he finishes work tomorrow, like early afternoon. We were like, we'll do it tomorrow, we'll do a big deep clean tomorrow. I had planned on surprising him when I got home from work, because he's asleep, because he's got work early in the morning, and I knew he would be. I was like, I'm going to go home and I'm going to do a deep clean of the sink, boil the kettle, put it down the sink, get every ounce of rubbish that is anywhere within this flat, put it in the bin, take all the bins out, and clean the kitchen. That's the plan. I was going to come deep clean it when I got home from work to surprise him, so he could wake up in the morning and be like, yay. I only got home from work and found my flat spotless. And it's just so sweet, like the fact we were both gonna surprise each other. There's a trend on TikTok at the minute that's like, that's my why. That's my why. I'm gonna watch Legally Blonde. I'm halfway through it because I think I told you I watched that series Elle. So I was like, I'll go back and watch Legally Blonde. Look, I'm really loving pink at the moment. This is my, oh, can you see it? This is my current MacBook layout. And my, oh my god, my lock screen on my phone is so cute, if I do say so myself. I made it myself because I had a picture of me and my boyfriend, and I was just like, I'm like really lovey-dovey at the minute. I promise I'm not usually like this, I don't know what it is, but I was like, I really still want a picture of him on there, but I also want it pink. So I made like a pink background. I got photo strip templates from Pinterest, you know, like from a photo booth, put pictures of us in them, crop them onto there, and then I put little captions. So on Instagram there's the Olivia Rodrigo font for You've Seen Pretty Sad for a Girl So In Love, and so on the bottom of one I've put you plus me equals a heart, and then on the other one I've put Girl So In Love in pink, and it's so cute. Yeah, I'm having a real pink moment. Even my Google Calendar. Wait, what do you mean I'm not connected to the internet? Don't do this to me. We keep getting kicked out from the internet in this room. It's so annoying. Yeah, look, it's all pink. I'm not showing you anything dangerous there. It's literally just sleep. Been yapping for a very long time, so I'm going to make myself a tea. It's actually caffeinated, but oh well. It's the Bird and Blend malted milk. It's very good, but it does make me pee. Is that a bit TMI? I'm not going to be able to sleep tonight if I drink that, because I'm just going to be up to pee every 5 minutes. We'll see. Anyway, I'll speak to you in the morning. Hey vlog, guess what I'm doing? Napping in a bra. Little psycho. If anybody can recommend how to stop being so tired all the time and how to get more energy, I would love to know, because coffee does nothing. I had the, what is it? Is it a Perfect? I chucked it in the bin. Is it a Perfect Head one? It's like a matcha energy drink. And it literally said on it, reduces fatigue. Does it look to you like it reduces fatigue? Yeah, my boyfriend's not well, so I went out on behalf of him, went to the comic book shop, got him his comic books, and then he sent me money to get us both a meal deal from Tesco. There's a Tesco down the road, that's our local. That's the one that I got crossing yesterday. Or did they not have? My oat milk coffee. What was I craving? My oat milk coffee. So I went to another Tesco that's like a 5-10 minute walk away from that. They didn't have any oat milk coffee. So the first one I went in, they didn't have the one that was in the meal deal. They had another one that wasn't in the meal deal. Right, went to the other one. No oat milk coffee. Went to a third one, which was then a 10-15 minute walk away from that one. No oat milk coffee. So at that point I was like, oh, whatever, I'm just gonna get Liam's meal deal that he's asked for, and I'll have to get something else. Oh, they didn't have what he wanted, so I went all the way back to the first Tesco, at which point I pretty much cried, because I went in and I was like, is there oat milk in the coffee machine? And she's like, no, I'm sorry. I go, are there any in the meal deal that I've missed? She's like, no, I'm sorry, this one used to be in the meal deal, I don't know why they've taken it out. And I was like, "Can I please have it?" She was like, "No, we're not allowed to do that." I was like, "I understand." It's just been, we're in a heat wave as well, and I do not do well in the heat. So I picture I've been walking around for like an hour at this point in the heat, sweat dripping down my face, my hair going in my eyes. I was on the phone with my sister the whole time going, "I'm gonna fucking shut myself in front of a car." Yeah, so I didn't end up getting my oat milk coffee, which is the one thing I wanted. Got that energy drink instead, which has done nothing for me. But Liam gave me money to go and get a carton of oat milk from the shop downstairs, which I got. So I've put some ice in the freezer, so I'm gonna make myself an iced coffee later for work. I've got 2 ice cube trays and one that my friend Jenny gave me, which is Highland Cows. It's a little silicone one, so I've put that in the freezer as well. So yeah, so much ice. I'm gonna have so much iced coffee you don't even understand. Fucking love coffee. That is exciting news. I may be starting a podcast. I know you've all just rolled your eyes and gone, why? Guess what? It's going to be about books and baking and coffee, and it's going to be so much fun. We'll see. I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to go ahead with that, but it sounds fun. I'll let you know. Catch you later. Good morning. It's Thursday. 8 a.m? 8:30. I've got my sunglasses on indoors. I'm sure you can see the sun shining right in my eyes. I could close my blinds, but then I'm gonna complain in the winter that there's no sun. Not that it's not warm enough, but that there's no sun. So I'm cherishing it, and I'm just gonna wear my sunglasses, having my Love Island moment, making my coffee with my sunglasses on. So I've made a honey iced latte. My current film that I'm watching is Legally Blonde 2, because after I watched Elle, I watched Legally Blonde, and now I'm watching Legally Blonde 2. My book is almost there, which is A Twisted Tale. It's I feel like I've already talked about this, but it's A Princess and the Frog book. It's if Tiana made a deal with the Shadow Man. It's very good. My plans for today are, I'm going out with Fran. We're going to go shopping for Beth's party. I spoke to Beth last night, and she might have everything ready. She's got a cake. She's not got the cake, but she's found someone to do the cake quite reasonably as well. Reasonably priced. And then she's going to come over next Friday. She's going to sleep at mine because Liam's going to Birmingham. And yeah, we're going to go shopping for her dress and anything else we need to get. And then yeah, she's going to have a nice night here. Did I tell you? I don't think I did. The new girl starts on Friday at my work, so I'm going back down to 2 hours. So all that stress I've been feeling off my shoulders. Now you might be thinking, Ellie, haven't you just been complaining about your hours and how much money you're earning? Yeah, but if I'm working 3 hours a night and getting taxed on it, I'd rather be working 2 hours. I should, right. I've paid off, we're in July, I've paid off August rent. With my next paycheck, I get paid twice in July, thankfully, at the end of July. With the money I've earned so far, even with my wages getting cut from this week, I should be able to make rent, so that's September's rent. Then I get paid in August, which I can use to pay off my debt. So even though that's not enough to cover my rent, it doesn't matter, because I can pay off my debt with that. And then in September I'll get my student loan. And then whatever I earn from work is gravy. Now obviously if I struggle with the hours, when I get back to uni I shall leave, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. I'm happy again. Also I took my surgery in last night. No, but yeah, she told me last night she was starting, and I was like, I don't know, like 3 hours down to 2 hours doesn't seem like a big difference, but because of the time of night that I work, it does. It means I've got an hour more in the day, because I can go to sleep an hour earlier, wake up an hour earlier. I just have more time. It really doesn't seem like a lot, but it is. Life is good. Right, so yeah, plans for Fran today. I'm gonna get the tram over to Millwall Retail Park. I think we're gonna go hobbycraft in the range and stuff. I'll show Fran, but I can't vlog all of that because Beth wants to be surprised by everything. So yeah, we'll do that, and then I'll probably nap this afternoon because I don't know why I'm awake at 8. I went to sleep at about 4 o'clock this morning. Yeah, and then I'm like, why am I napping all the time? Good question. I'm sweating. Can you see the sweat on my face? It's disgusting. Check in later, babes. I didn't actually end up meeting Fran because she made an excellent point, which is that it's too hot to be on buses and trams because it's been, I think it said the highest, I think it's 30 degrees and it said the highest feels like temperature is 33. So it's been too hot to go outside. Speaking of, just put my fan on. Yeah, so instead I've been at home. I went on a little walk for crying that because it was too goddamn hot. And then came home, chilled for a bit. Liam got me a meal deal. Today's meal deal of choice was the vegan hoisin duck wrap, an all butter flapjack, and again they didn't have my oat milk coffee. They've got rid of it now. No, they don't even have the ticket for it, so they have one oat milk coffee that's not in the meal deal, so Tesco can go fuck itself. And is it a Perfect Head? I said this yesterday, it's the same drink I had yesterday, that peach matcha energy drink, which hasn't given me much energy because I'm having a nap. Anyway, we'll circle back to that. So then, I've been doing cleaning jobs in my building, which, by the way, I got paid for that last one. Managed to get a little bit more money because I had to clean up mould. But yeah, that was really fucking helpful because it paid off some of my debt, which was just great. And then I've done some more jobs today to earn some extra money, and I've got another clean coming up, so good. I was just saying to Liam, I was like, I love a side hustle because I was cat sitting for my friend as well last week, Jenny, and yeah, I was like, I love a side hustle, the only way you can make money these days. And then I went, and you don't get taxed. And then I thought about it and I went, no, you actually do. But anyway, this is how I'm making my money these days. I've actually, when I wasn't sure if I wanted my job, I actually applied to a load of jobs on Indeed, and I heard back from one today, and they tried calling me, and I don't answer the phone to unknown numbers, so I was just like, no. And then they sent me a text, and they were like, hi, this is so-and-so from this company, and I was like, I looked through my applied jobs, and I could not see this company anywhere. And I messaged, and I was like, who are you? In, like, polite terms, but she replied and told me the job, and I found it, and it seemed fine. But the job listing didn't have a location in it. It said Sheffield, but not where. So I messaged her back and said, hey Diva, where this job be? And we're gonna wait and see what she says. I don't plan on leaving my job anymore, but maybe I can work full-time and a part-time and have no spare time. What is the point of me having spare time? What do? I sleep. I don't do anything. Yeah, so that's it. I think I'm seeing Beth tomorrow. I called her Beth, my sister. I can't remember if anybody, I never know if, like, because I assume it's just my friends and my family watching this, so I'm like, yeah, Beth's coming over. Everybody who knows who Beth is. But if you've just randomly stumbled across this video and you've never seen me before, you're probably very confused. Beth is my little sister. So I called her yesterday when I was coming home from work. She was like, can I see you tomorrow? I miss you. And I was like, she caught me off guard because I usually plan everything way in advance. And I was like, oh, I'll have to check my calendar. She was like, oh, I really want to see you. And then I felt really bad. Like, after we came off the phone, I messaged. She was like, yeah, you can definitely come over tomorrow. Just let me know what you want to do. And we've not confirmed anything yet. She called me like 10 minutes ago because she was babysitting our baby brother, little demon child. And yeah, that's all it was. She was like, look at how evil he's been. He was like throwing remotes at her, so I had to tell him off. He's like the cutest little baby. He looks like an angel. He's got these like beautiful blonde curls, and he's the cutest smile. And I know everybody thinks that names in that family are cute, so maybe I'm just biased, but he's so cute, like little chubby cheeks. He's just beautiful. And like he speaks and he's like Ewi, and like, and I don't know, like love you and bye bye, you know, just so cute. And then he'll start chucking stuff at you and screaming, and you try and get him back in his prime. He's like, no. Free birth control. Anyway, I'm not even that tired, you know. I think I've just Pavloved myself into having a nap in the afternoons, so I'm gonna do that now. Have I done anything else today? No. It's been a lot of sitting down. I've got a Jigsaw app. I've had it on my phone, my laptop, my iMac. I've got it on my laptop at the minute, and you can put your own pictures in and make them into a jigsaw, so that's what I've been doing. It's very therapeutic. So yeah, now I'm laid here, gonna go on my phone for a bit, and then yeah, see you later. Morning, it's Friday and I can't sleep. I didn't even end up napping yesterday. I just watched a film. I finished Legally Blonde and Legally Blonde 2, and then I saw a thing called Legally Blonde, so I thought I'd give it a try, and it was terrible, so it was great. You know when something's just so bad that you're like, I love this. The acting was just terrible. And I don't know if it was listed as a comedy or a serious film, because it was just ridiculous. Nothing like Legally Blonde. Anyway, then obviously I went to work, came back, didn't get to sleep until 4 o'clock in the morning, and it's now 8:30 and I'm awake, so obviously I'm tired, but I can't sleep. It's the heat, it's killing me. I think it's hitting 30 degrees, I believe. I don't know. We all know I'm not built for the heat, so I've run out of oat milk. As you can see, that's empty, but it's in the bin. But so I can't have coffee or a matcha or anything. And then Beth's coming over. I'm not 100% sure what we're gonna do, but we're gonna hang out, because she said she's been a bit ill, so she said she's missed all the sun. And I'm like, look at you. But yeah, so I'm gonna see her later, and then the new girl starts at work tonight, so I'll be training her. But it also means that my hours are getting cut, which is, I'm not sad or happy about that. It's completely 50-50. I'm not pissed about the money, however I'm glad about the hour less of work. And as I've said before, an hour doesn't seem like a lot, but in the long run it is. Anyway, I shall leave it to it, and I'll speak to you later. Oh, I'm a sweaty mess because I've just been outside and I'm fucking boiling. Look at this. Anyway, it's the afternoon and I'm in bed, but I'm not napping. I'm here with my sister. Hello. And we're watching last week's YouTube video, because I've not seen it yet. She's stolen my fan. It is really nice. Can I have some? That's enough. I need it. It's so hot in it. It's like 33 degrees. How is your hair not greasy? To be fair, mine was greasy before I went out anyway. You've just cleaned yours, haven't you? Yes. We've been out and we got some food. Yes, where from? Wetherspoons. We've got like 6 plates between us. 6 plates. Yeah, and we played Uno. With beverages. I only had 1 beverage. I had 2. What else? We went round shops, didn't we? I got some new shorts. They're blue. New Balance. What else? We got some lollies. Yeah, some ice creams. Some ice creams. Choc ices and some Magnums, but we've not had those yet. We've had to put them back in the freezer. Me and Liam did a food shop this morning. I said me and Liam. Liam got it because I've got no money. And I'll pay him back, guys. Don't worry. I will. I'm not scrounge. Anyway, so finally got fully stocked cupboard, fridge and freezer. Oh my god, M&S do these little peanut butter cups. so much better than Reese's, not gonna lie. And I've put them in the freezer and they're so beautiful. What are you fanning over there, love?
Little bitch. I'm sweating in places I didn't know I could sweat.
Anyway, there's not really much to report.
No, they're in from today.
That's-
I've been ill.
Disease.
I've been ill. So I haven't been at work since Monday.
Disease. How are you not as sweaty as me?
Because I've got the fan on me.
Oh, God, look at me. I'm going to have to sleep out my hair for work. It's going to be a little bold day.
Bold. I'm not working till tomorrow.
Lucky cow.
So excited.
Anyways,
No, I'm
we're going to chill here for a bit. It's about, what, 3-4 o'clock in the afternoon?
4 o'clock in the afternoon.
4 o'clock. So I'm going to try my best not to nap. Actually, I think it's too hot to nap. So we're going to chill for a bit, aren't we? Was that a look of doubt?
Yeah.
A side eye of doubt?
Yeah.
And then work. So I shall update you later or tomorrow.
Probably tomorrow.
Probably, because I'll probably go to sleep after work.
Mhm.
Right, see ya.
Goodbye.
It's Saturday morning. I'm quite conscious of the fact that all I've done in this video is talk to the camera and I've not actually shown you anything interesting. But the thing is, sometimes, well, actually I did have plans this week and they kind of fell through. But I was going to say some weeks I just don't see people because I do like my own space sometimes. I used to watch, if you heard of StarKid, it's a theatre company that I used to be obsessed with because I discovered a Harry Potter musical and I loved it. And I watched something in 2018 called The Guy Who Didn't Like Musicals. And they've done a remount? I don't know what that means, like another version, a newer version, and put it on YouTube. So I'm sat watching that. I did try taking my washing out of the washing machine and hanging it up, but then I got bored. My brain just doesn't let me do cleaning. It gets bored so fast. And I know nobody finds cleaning like interesting, but I feel like most people can do it. Do you know what I mean? And the way my brain works is like, oh God, this is boring. Oh, stop it right now. Stop, do something interesting. And if I ignore it, I get sad. I don't know what that's all about, but it's like my brain thinks that being bored means that there's never going to be any joy again. I think because I have depression, I think maybe... Right, so I think I have... With depression, I think it's a lack of dopamine, right? So I think if I'm bored, because I'm already lacking dopamine, if I'm doing something that's not giving me any dopamine, it brings up the sadness. I don't know if that's scientifically correct. That's how it makes sense in my brain, because I feel like the two are linked. Because it's not just like oh, this is boring, I'll just get it done with and then it's over. It's like a stop doing this, do something interesting, or sit in the corner and cry. It's dumb. And look guys, I wish I was normal. I've been to the doctors about it and they don't want to do anything. They thought I had ADHD, but I did my assessment back in February and they said I didn't. They said that I have rejection sensitivity disorder, and I don't know, they said that I showed symptoms of, they said I showed signs of autism, and there was another one but I can't remember, and they said that they'd send the results to my GP and my GP would get in touch, and that was in February. So they don't want to fix me, so I'm just going to continue this way. Anyway, I'm sat watching this and I'll update you later. I finished my musical, it was very good. I've had a coffee, instant coffee, because I'm out of ground coffee. I sat on the kitchen side, do you know? So I've had instant coffee and I've had my breakfast. Guess what cereal I had? Who's surprised? So, I'm gonna, hang on, let me turn this down. Got these from M&S yesterday. It's pistachio and shortbread crunchy clouds. It's, I don't know what Swiss blonde chocolate is, like white chocolate I guess. Pistachio, shortbread and cornflakes, very good. Very sickly, which is kind of good. Because it means I won't eat the whole bag in one sitting. So, I only want a little one. Looks like this. It's good, better than I won't be able to eat more than one of these in one sitting. Give me a bag of Maltesers and I'll eat the whole bag. So this is good. Means my snacks will actually last me. Don't tell that it's like a diet thing. I don't give a fuck if I eat a full bag of chocolates in one sitting. More. My bag. I've also got these for juice. So I got 10 little chocolate peanut butters. And I'm not being funny, they're better than Reese's. They're only little, but you get quite a lot in a bag. This is a half empty bag. You get quite a lot. And I've had these in the freezer. It was really hot day yesterday and they were melty. I love snacks. Oh my gosh, I put some bird out. Put some seed out for the birds. This window. And the bird came up right in front of the window. I was eating the seed and it kept pecking the food and then popping its head up. It was like, wait, let me try and mimic it. It was so cute. I'll put some water out for them as well because it's hot today. But they've not been for the water yet. I want to be productive, but I don't really want to at the same time. I'm going to stick a vinyl on, I think. But then, I don't like every song on every album, do you know what I mean? So I don't put vinyl on and then be stuck with a song that's boring. Because I need something to move me to dance. But I don't have my Spotify on the TV in the living room. I have Liam's and I want my music. I'll be back. I've put on The Life of a Showgirl because although people seem to fucking hate that album, I think it is phenomenal. I think it's my favourite Taylor Swift album. But yeah, this is such a fucking good album. I'm a really big fan of an upbeat album that I can dance around and clean my kitchen to. Anyway, I'm gonna go clean for a bit and then I'll have a bit of a break, read for a bit and then I'll go back to it because it's fucking boiling as well. I don't want to die. What I forgot to say as well, last night at work, oh fantastic, the new girl is fucking lovely, and because I didn't have to do both jobs, oh it flew by, fantastic, I love my job. Anyway, see you later. I have finished my final, I've done a little bit of cleaning, but the thing is I don't like. This is why I was getting tested for ADHD, because my brain just doesn't process things the same way that other people do. Like, I cannot sit and do one activity. I have to spread out between loads at once. So like, I've been hanging my washing up and also sorting the spare room. So I don't know if it's like a dopamine hit because it's a change, but like for example I'll hang a few bits of clothes up, go sort a few things from the spare room, come back, hang a few more clothes up. It's weird, but if I don't do that I get really bored really quickly. I don't know. So I've done most of the washing, started organising the spare room, and I've wrapped up this parcel for Liam. So I'm gonna get dressed and go ship that for him, and then I think I'm gonna come back and have some lunch because I'm a bit peckish. Well, I'm back home, and I can promise you that 5 minutes outside is the only outside time I'm gonna have today other than work, because it's too hot. And also the weather can't seem to make its mind up, because even though it's hot, it's also very windy, which I didn't realise. So I've put on this dress which has this like floaty skirt which blows up, and the thing is, once it blows up it's hard to push it back down because it's like a fucking parachute. Good morning. I had a nap last night, yesterday afternoon, if anybody's shocked. I went to sleep at 3. I was feeling a bit sleepy. 3 o'clock. I set my alarm for 7 just in case. Slept through till 7. In my defence, I'd had 4 hours sleep in the night because I don't know, I'm not sleeping full nights. Anyway, then I went to work, and my train got me to work 17 minutes late, and I get paid docked for every minute that I'm late. All the trains were delayed or cancelled. And then coming home, all my trains were cancelled, so I had to get a tram. So I had to walk for like 10-15 minutes through town by myself in the dark at like 11:30 at night. So that's fantastic. But it did mean that I was getting to know the girl I work with, because we got the tram together. She's so lovely. So yeah, work's definitely picking up. It's less stress because I don't have to do 2 jobs anymore. And yeah, it's nice when you start working with somebody new. You always worry like, oh, are we gonna get on? Is it gonna be awkward? But she's nice, so it's all good. Yeah, then I went to bed, and then that's it. I woke up this morning. I woke up because Liam's phone fell off of his bedside table and made a thud, so it like shook me awake. That was like an hour before my alarm was gonna go off, so I just stayed up. But he's gone to work now. I've almost finished my book. I've made a few notes because I've read a lot of it on my Kindle as well. I flip-flop between. Yeah, I'm almost done. I think I've got like 1 chapter left. I really like this book. This was my book club book for the month. Did I already talk about this? I'll go over it just in case I didn't. It's Princess and the Frog. If Tiana had made a deal with the Shadow Man, and it's good. There's a lot of like dark themes in it that you wouldn't expect from a like young adult book. It delves into like the racism that Tiana faces and the kind of manipulation that the Shadow Man faces. So I guess like his mum died when he was a kid. Sorry, spoilers. His mum died when he was a kid, and he basically was taken advantage of. And he'd like made a deal with the shadow people when he was 10 years old, and I don't know, it's just sad. It just went into a lot of like themes that you wouldn't expect from a kid's book. But honestly, very good. Very much recommend. And I think there's some more in the series. Let me have a look. It says in the back of the book, doesn't it? There's a Snow White one. Mirror, mirror, what if the queen poisoned the prince? Once upon a dream, what if Sleeping Beauty never woke up? As old as time, what if Belle's mother cursed the beast? Part of your world, what if Ariel had never defeated Ursula? And oh no, that's it. That's the diva who wrote it. Okay. Anyway, I've got an iced latte. Oh my god, so you know, I said about the pigeons yesterday. Well, that's nice. I think they've been again overnight because all the seeds left out for them are gone. So I've just put some up. I've put out some more seeds, and I've been putting out some ice water as well because it's hot. And I don't know if they want a drink or if they want a bath, but I've put it there. So we'll see if they come. I hope they do. I love pigeons. I'm trying to convince Liam. To let's get a bird. I grew up with a bird. I had a little Eastern Rosella parakeet. He was called Jasper, and he was like my best friend. My sister didn't like him, but me and my mum loved him. He was a very like shy bird. He didn't really come to you, but I loved him. And it, like when I was home alone, for some reason in the house I always got really scared. I didn't want to be upstairs. I always slept on the sofa. I don't know if that's like in case anybody walked in I'd be able to hear them. I don't know. I didn't like it, so I always slept downstairs. And I'd sit and talk to Jasper. And like, I don't know, I loved him. I loved him so much. And I'm trying to convince him to let's get a bird. But he needs some convincing. Right, I'm gonna finish my walk. I'm gonna edit a bit of this, right? I don't advertise any of this, maybe on my TikTok, but I tend not to advertise this. I send it to my friends, and then if anybody comes across it on YouTube, fair enough, but I don't know. I'm not ready for people on my Instagram to see like the mess I live in and like what I look like when I've just woken up. Which sounds so dumb because I'm putting it on YouTube for literally everybody to see. But I don't know, I feel like it's difficult to come across. What am I trying to say? I'm more likely to reach random people on YouTube than I am people I went to school with. The thing is as well, I shouldn't care so much about, I left school, what, 6 years ago? 8 years ago. Wow. Okay, so I left school 8 years ago. So I really shouldn't care if people I went to school with see my videos. But I do. The thing is, 2 years ago, right, on my TikTok, I had my profile views on. 2 girls that I went to school with, who, I don't think I spoke to one of them, but one of them famously didn't like me. And they were friends that in the same friend group as this one girl who hated me. So these 2 girls viewed my profile at the same time. No. And my ex-boyfriend from school used to view it all the time as well. And that really fucking stressed me out. So I blocked them all. I blocked them all and I turned off my profile views for peace of mind. I don't know why that filled me with so much dread. Like I said, at that point it had been 6 years, but anyway, I'm so rambly. I've been yapping for 10 minutes. It's probably been cut down, but anyway, I'm gonna read, I'm gonna edit, maybe film, I'll let you know, and I'll catch up with you later. Put a vinyl on, it's Voyeur by Alessia Rose. I'm gonna do a clean. My focus is the spare room, because Beth's sleeping over on Friday, so I need the spare room ready for her. Anyway, I'm gonna dance and clean. It's Wednesday the following week and I'm editing the vlog and I've realised I never ended it. To be honest, I'm having a pretty shit time. I didn't film a lot. It was mostly just me yapping to the camera, so I apologise for that. But I've been sick, and then also I'm just fed up with my job. I've been so up and down on whether I want to leave it, but I'm just getting fed up and it's making me want to cry. And it's depressing because the job itself is so easy. The people I work with are lovely. The new girl that's just started, I love. But I don't know. I'm going to work 6 nights a week. 10% of my wage is going on trains. And yeah, I'm getting taxed when I'm not supposed to be. So I'm coming home with probably about £500 every month, which I can't live on. Anyway, I guess I'll update you in the next vlog if I've left my job or not. We'll see. Sorry to end that on such a depressing note. That's just what's on my noodle right now. Yeah, I shall speak to you next week, hopefully. Bye bye, love you lots.